as we are in fiat, and all of our fiat services are crypto compatible. USD bank accounts on a native mainland onshore US banking system functionality. Developed an MVP. We've assembled that product together. We started selling it.
Well, hello and welcome everyone. This is Lakshay from ZEX Media, and today at the HODL Summit, which was formerly known as the World Blockchain Summit, we dived into so many projects, heard so many sessions about blockchain, AI, how the crypto works, how security is one of the major concerns that we are currently facing, right? But talking about vanishing the borders, making the payments all around the globe, I just get in touch with Andrey, right? So he is the co-founder as well as the chief commercial officer at the vbanq, right?
That would be right, sir. Thank you very much for having me.
First of all, how are you?
I'm all good. It's fantastic to join you in vibrant
It was
Dubai.
hard to get time from you, right?
Oh gosh, not
You were
because
too busy.
No, not because I didn't want to. It's because there's so many people that are
Yes.
interested in our services. Obviously, I had to spend some time with them.
I mean, it's good to hear that you didn't get the time because there were so many people around you, right?
Yeah, it was very well populated, well attended, our booth, and we always enjoy a pretty strong traction from basically all of the events that we attend to. But because we started off as crypto product, as a retail company working in crypto, we've gotten one of the first Estonian licenses back in the day, one of the first UK FCA permanent registrations for crypto activities. We're actually, back in the day when we were a retail company, actually launched the world's very first crypto powered card. Wow. And yeah, it's a fun fact. We hired a CEO who used to be CEO of Visa UK. UK used to be like second biggest market for Visa. So the guy knew many people, opened up a lot of opportunities for us. But it was like 2017, 2018 season. Visa listened to us carefully, said, look, guys, not happening with us, not anytime soon, right? So we went elsewhere. We tried to knock on MasterCard doors. They weren't as receptive. And we went to UnionPay International, and we actually launched that very first globally available crypto-powered card with UnionPay International.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and so throughout those years, it's been Visa, private label MasterCard, UnionPay International, and I guess just to conclude on that point, right? It's I guess that drive that we enjoy, that very warm reception that we get at crypto events, is because obviously it's an overused term, right? A lot of people claim that they bridge crypto and fiat. I don't want to be let it go on record. I haven't used the word bridge here in this context. We as well versed in crypto as we are in fiat, and all of our fiat services are crypto compatible, and all of our crypto services are fiat compatible. And I guess this, coupled with the fact that we're crypto natives, we speak that language, we understand what's going on, that drives a lot of that interest forward.
It's not just a bridge, it's actually putting both them into the same ground.
You put it very nicely. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the helping hand there.
Wonderful. Talking about the solutions that you provide, you have a solution that can enable any business system to make all sort of business-to-business payments into fiat or crypto, both the ways, right? And there's a banking solution as well where you can open bank account that can give you both the capabilities of keeping fiat and crypto in your same bank account and use it all around the world, and I can open it from anywhere, right?
Well, with obvious restrictions, but you put it very nicely. Yeah.
So just brief me a bit, like how the both system works.
Sure. So what I guess folks need to know about vbanq, now we've got two arms to the business. One is the direct-to-consumer business, where we are selling to corporates internationally, and those are maybe crypto projects, asset managers, FX operators, just global businesses, wholesalers. Actually, we see a lot of adoption in wholesalers and people that do import-export type of business. So we deliver globally available USD bank accounts on a native mainland onshore US banking system functionality. Basically, we're plugged into, we're US licensed, Canada licensed. We use those licenses to be directly connected to a whole bunch of US banks. Those are fully chartered banks. We enjoy a full extent of a partnership with them. And we give those corporates ability to open SWIFT-enabled accounts, FedWire, which is American wholesale settlement network, and ACH, which is more suited for retail type of traffic, kind of accounts that are global, B, crypto compatible, they're insured, FDIC insured, and they're third party open, right? So people can pay into it, people can use it to pay for their suppliers, their bills, invoices, and so on and so forth. And yes, put it very correctly, this is fully supercharged by crypto. So you've got access to bank accounts, you've got access to crypto, right? And we see what really, really excites me about this product, right, is that it was, by the way, born out of desperation. I'm not kidding you. Because of that other second thing, main part of our business, which is actually infrastructure, right?
Yes.
We do digital banking as a service at scale, right? On global scale. We deliver crypto as a service, banking as a service, and cards as a service, right? We sell to businesses who in turn want to service other businesses or retail. We enjoy thorough infrastructural partnerships with Visa, MasterCard, banks across the world. We've got our own banking licenses, crypto licenses, issuance capabilities. So coming back to the vbanq, which is direct to consumer, when we came back to Dubai about 2 years ago, when we've completely pivoted from being retail and B2B organization into purely B2B infrastructure organization, we came to Dubai, we've established a company, we've put up the proper structure in place. We tried to get local banking. It was impossible. It was next to impossible. It was many, many months after that we've gotten it. So when we looked at our own capabilities, we had the API banking layer. We had crypto capability. We thought, oh, if we are experiencing problem in this, and we're no strangers to fintech, to banking, to crypto, then there must be a whole bunch of other companies that experience problems with getting UAE banking coverage. It turns out that there was. So we've developed an MVP. We've assembled that product together. We started selling it. We went to the market. We enjoyed a very strong response, very thorough admiration from fintechs, crypto, brokers, FX people. Yes, it was good. But the real life utility, if you will, real life excitement came around when we started working with wholesale operators, businesses that do import-export. This is where we saw the real life stablecoin adoption, real volumes going through the system, us being able to help hundreds and hundreds of businesses across the world get into the real working side of crypto. That's not passing any judgment here, folks.
Yeah, but I mean, we do need this solution. I mean,
100%.
Banking system is very old, right?
True.
We need to upgrade it to having crypto as well incorporated in the same existing system, because that's a go-to exercise people have already of using banks to transfer. But there are a lot of, transitional charges, and if you do it across the borders, and remittance and everything. So, and crypto solves it, right?
It has got potential to solve it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's where I think they both have the best of the possibilities to do, right?
100%.
Banks has their regulations and everything. They have their infra already established very well into the market, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
crypto has this capability. So they can incorporate it together, and why not use it?
That's exactly right. That's the vision. That's the vision behind vbanq, our infrastructure business, and our direct-to-consumer business. I want to, echo your sentiment by saying something that I've thought of just this morning, right? While I was looking at some of the speeches, wonderful speeches, wonderful panels at the HODL summit here in Dubai. And obviously everyone was at Dubai Fintech Summit before token 2049 before
Yes.
it's been a long month for crypto people, right? They
Yes.
got to do a lot of events. And I've noticed one thing, like a lot of people talk about the future of finance, future of fintech.
Mhm.
We prefer to focus on the present. Because if you don't focus on the present, if you
Yes.
don't forge the present of this industry, these solutions, well, then the
There's
future is nothing
Yes,
but a talk,
definitely.
right? And someone's going to have your lunch for you.
Yes.
So,
Well, what's your take? I mean, you're already present here,
Mhm.
right?
correct.
You're doing all the great stuff to make the present
Mhm.
in a better place.
Mhm.
But what's your plan for the future?
Good one. You got me there. I sort of tried to schmooze my way out of the future. But no, in all seriousness, obviously you're right to pose that question. And I guess our take is in, again, trying to follow real life use cases and trying to optimize for what businesses need out there. I mean, obviously we're not forgetting about retail user base. Businesses is what drives the economy forward, right? Businesses
Yes.
deliver those goods and services that are then consumed
Exactly.
by the retail. So we got to be able to understand, to crack the code for businesses, right? What businesses need, right? Macro situation aside, right? Tariffs, Trump's announcements, markets going down and up. We understand that this is, I mean, a lot of things going in the background. We understand that even though a lot of high-flying words were and pronouncements were made about the end of globalization and this and that, the world is still very much interconnected place. And I would argue that it will continue to be an interconnected place,
Yes.
both in terms of commerce, in terms of things bringing it together, like a unified playing field with crypto,
Yes.
right? So if the crypto is that thing that really, one of those things that needs to work together right now, right? Then more and more businesses will need access to the real life working parts of crypto, which are
Mhm.
stablecoin settlements,
Yes.
stablecoin adoption as the means of bypassing restrictive local regulations in a lot of the countries out there, right? We see a lot of retail demand driven by countries from Latin America, Africa, Southeast Asia,
Yes.
India, a lot of them, right? And even Europe, right? It's not without downsides. And I've spoken to wonderful colleagues out of Australia. They are sharing news that everyone is trying to run away from Australian banking system. It's just too restrictive, right? We will see more of those across the border, right? And across the board usages for instruments like stable coins.
Yes.
Not only to the point of leveraging the existing bank of stablecoins, USDT, everyone knows those names, right? There used to be such things as algo stablecoins. Well, where are they now? Well, new stablecoins emerge and a new space and opportunities emerge for those, right? We've all seen through the announcements of, well, basically Trump family launching their own
Yes.
stablecoin, right? And there will be more of it going on forward, right? So in a way, the future of finance and fintech is sort of look back at its present, right? Before nation states had monopoly on issuing tender, right? There used to be private money, right?
Yes.
Big merchants had their own private money, right? And we're seeing that with like JP Morgan using private chains, right?
Yes.
So stablecoins, real life usages in settlements, real life usage for retail crowds to bypass their restrictive regulations in their respective countries and to have open access to spending power internationally. And I guess another buzzword, and that's going to be the last one, I promise, RWAs.
Yes.
We are seeing big, very genuinely big companies getting into RWAs.
Yeah.
And it's not just, oh, let's tokenize whatever square feet of some real estate project or whatever. We're seeing real life assets
Yes.
getting traction, getting liquidity on these new RWA regime, right? So
Yeah, RW is like the next version of safer side of cryptos, I guess.
yeah. And again, in terms of institutional adoption,
Yes.
that's what the big, allegedly smart money, they are, come on, are investing into. That's what they're going into. So yeah, you got to be there. You got to understand that this is something that is, will be shaping the
next
present
venture,
and
yes.
the future of this industry. 100%.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I think there's a lot more to talk about, and also for the solutions you guys have, right? Not just bridging, but actually creating the same ground, right? So thank you so much, Andrey, for giving us the insights and sharing your ideas and the vision that you have for the future, right? And also taking the time after the event. So thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you.
Lakshay, I appreciate your and your team's time. The kindness did not go unnoticed.
Yes.
Everyone, check out Lakshay and his team. They're fantastic individuals doing great work.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a bunch.